this stupid thing there. On the way back from the dog show, figured I'd cut through Lebanon, Tennessee. The back way. This is the part where all the people lost their home. You can see the blue tarps on the roof. I don't know if it'll do it or not. Well, as far as I know, all I can do is wide angle on this thing. I can't see what anybody's saying. I just got you sitting up here on the dash. Alright, looks like it'll be my turn to take off here in a minute. There's one house gone. Looks like the tornado went to the right here. It made a little jog to the south. Got that road closed. I could go down it. I got emergency tags, but it'd be hard to explain all that with me having a bunch of dogs with me. And I'll turn the camera a little bit, let it face toward the damaged area, which is a little bit off to that direction right there. Off to the right, it looks like it pretty much followed I-40 down through here. All there is out here is debris. Most everything else is off to the right. Well, doesn't look like I'll get to see more messed up stuff for a couple of miles. I forgot I can take a right up here and go see some more messed up stuff. Oh, here come the popo. Okay, let's say the tornado went across up here, up the Chevrolet dealership, off the auto dealer. I hope they were insured by Erie Insurance. Oh, it went down that road, so we'll go to that road too. No Bojangles chicken today, all the power's out. Surprised the Home Depot got by. Big old pole got ripped out of the ground.
K-band.
Turn the camera back around over here this way. We will be crossing back into the path of the tornado again here in a minute or two, once I get up under this bridge. Looks like the airport got away with not getting too much damage. Oh, here we go. We're getting back in its path here. Off to the left is where most of it was. Well, the airport did get a little bit of it, where they keep the, what do you call it, the Lear jets. This is the Cumberland College area. There should be some, the apartment complex looks like they got okay, so it must, the tornado must have left the ground there. It wasn't fully on the ground right through here. Well, that road's open, so I'm going to go down it. Come on. We're going for this. I'll go. Yeah, it wasn't on the ground right here. I don't. It was close to the ground, but not up. It went on the. Went through the whatchamacallit. I'm gonna go this way. Went through the graveyard. And one of them porta sheds must have went airborne. That's not supposed to be there. I'm willing to bet, as tore up as things are, the Murphy gas station is not open today. Being a traffic jam down through here, I can see I'm not the only person going looky-loo. Well, there's the Aldi's. I wonder if the Aldi's is open. I doubt it. I don't see any vehicles out in front of it. Would be nice if it was. Yep, the main part of the tornado has been to my left. Well, the Aldi's has not been destroyed, so I see cars in the parking lot. Maybe it's open. If it is open, y'all will just have to watch me go into Aldi's. See if they got the low carb bread here. They may have had a rough night at the Quality Inn Hotel. Well, Aldi's is open. I see people going out, in and out, carrying grocery bags. I'm going to go there and see if they got my stuff.
K-Band.
There's another way into that parking lot. Go in this way. Go that way. There might be another way into the parking lot. Going into the freaking parking lot. Stay. No, stay. You didn't get your car caught in that tornado, did you? Stay. It's just my internet's still up. Everybody had fun listening to the dogs bark. Stay out of my low carb bread at Aldi's. That sucked. I have 150 miles and ain't got no bread.
Uniden. X-band. K-band. Ka-band. Laser. GPS connected.
No, you can't have any of this. This is not for dogs. No.
K-band.
Lie down. All right, well, the gun store, Lebanon's very first gun stores, has lost its roof. Well, you might have figured Lowe's would be open, even though they sustained damage, because everybody's getting repair stuff. Yep, the graveyard. I wonder if that woke the dead, because the graveyard it went right through the graveyard. Lebanon Memorial. These buildings here are just side damage. Now, how do I get to the other side of town? No, I hate to say it, but the vast majority of this damage has been on the Democratic side of town. You know, where most of the typical people that vote Democrat live. Not all of it, but the vast majority of it, from what I've seen, has not been on the Republican side of town. Lebanon, as y'all know, is very well known for being a goober smoocher town. Lots of pro-homosexual. And the east side of Nashville and that Donaldson area, all heavily Democratic area. They got wiped out right here. Trying to get to Charleston Ferry Pike where I used to live at. I'm not going to get to the other side of the damage by going left, so I'm going to go right. Looks like that car got hit by a tornado. should be able to get across it up here because the graveyard. Surely our tornado didn't throw nobody out of their graves. Lady at the store said that they did find a dead body today here in Lebanon. So I guess the death toll went up. Somebody got killed here. Yeah, this whole neighborhood right here, heavily Democratic. Ask me how I know that. I grew up here. No, I'm looking at it over there. They may have got some graves ripped up because a big, huge tree that was in the graveyard got uprooted. Right over next to, I think my grandmother's buried over there. Drive by and see if that was one of the trees that got uprooted. Traffic's open this way, so this is a way to get around the damage. Okay, yep, tornado went right through the graveyard. Nope, they didn't get the tree by my parents' and grandparents' grave. They got pretty close, so. Yeah, went right through here, right through the graveyard. Okay, now we're on the other side of the damage. So now I should be able to go to the left. And see if West Adams Street is open. Nope, not open. Up here's detour. Detour sign. would that sign tell me to come down here, and then they put a road closed sign out?
K-band.
Oh, that's closed for construction, not the tornado. Shit.
K-A-band.
Gonna be a boring video.
K-A-band.
Move. Slow down. Oh, poor Jack in the Box. Jack in the Box is gone. Concrete place is doing a booming business today. You know, a line of concrete trucks lining up. Canesville Road is open. I see traffic going down. That's unusual because that's where the tornado would have had to cross Canesville Road. Let's go down Canesville Road. Well, the bar is still standing, or the Calhoun's Dance Club, whatever you want to call it, still there. Alright, right up in here is where it should have started crossing over. Let's see here. There we go. We're running into knockdown houses. Okay, it must not have been in full force right here, though. Well, I mean, pretty bad, but not as bad as some places. They've lost their roofs. People out here lucked out, though. It's not totally flattened. Well, I'll take that back. There's one that's knocked over. Oh, the scrapyard. I figured there would be all kinds of stuff around the scrapyard. Right through here, just debris, because the tornado was to the left of me, or to the north of me. Well, that building lost its roof. Of course, it wasn't a very well-built building. If the shooting range, yep, shooting range survived. It looks like it almost skipped right over this area. It must have got up off the ground right here. Well, the cell towers must be working real good, because I ain't lost cell signal yet. And the Mormon church survived. It was right in the path. Must have skipped right. God must like the Mormons. It skipped over the top of them. You know what? I'm gonna go down here. Well, no. I can't see. But definitely go that way. Yep, I can turn. Ah, here we go. Y'all just seen that Mormon church lost a little bit of roof, but fairgrounds, right? Up, the Dollar General store is gone. Looks like no, Dollar General's on the other side of this man. The little tobacco store is gone. Now Dollar General's gone. That's no, just a sign. The sign. Dollar General survived. Just a sign it's gone. City Hall. Oh, that's construction work. A bunch of debris though. Jimmy Floyd Center is good, so we can have a dog show. The dog show is still good. See, Jimmy Floyd, I'm good. All right. Jimmy Floyd is good. We can still have a fair. Go down Bluebird Road now. That'll cross over some of the poor neighborhoods. The Po White Trash neighborhood. We'll see if they're still standing. About another mile, I'll be crossing back over into the Tornado's path again. Now I'm going through the Richie Rich neighborhood. No damage out here. Well, I don't want to go back, so I'm going to go straight on forward. Yep. These are the $300,000 people that came out of California, come out here and buy a bunch of these houses, think they're moving out in the country, but it is cheaper. They probably sold their one-bedroom house in California, came out here and built this fancy thing. You get 5 acres and a $300,000 house. Alrighty, somewhere right around in here should be where it crossed, but there's no houses in here. Let's see. Well, if there's no damage here, that means the tornado definitely left the ground and set back down again. Yeah. Oh, I see a little damage up here. But it's not as bad as it was in town, so it must have left the ground because it crossed right here and people's houses are still standing. Just a few tarps here. Trees blowed down, but the houses are still standing with a little bit of roof damage. Right now, this road here runs right along the damage route as far as headed toward Tucker's Crossroads. This is kind of a back way. Well, that house got whacked pretty good, but it's still standing. So I'm saying it wasn't an F3 when it came right through here. Otherwise, that house would be gone. I take it as close to Trousdale Ferry?
No, you go.
Oh.
Have a good day.
Yeah. It must have weakened to probably an F1 right through this area. I'm fixing to turn back onto Linwood Road here in just a minute. I remember when I was a kid, I walked all up and down through here. And I was like 14. And of course, none of these houses were here back then. Well, some of them were, but I mean, this road right here, they had just put a couple of these mobile homes in it. Looks like they took the mobile homes and built up around it and turned it into a regular house. See, you can take a mobile home and use it as a starter and build onto it. That's why it's really a modular home. All the damage will be to the north of Trousdale Ferry till I get well up over this hill. Oh no, we lost a few trees out here. We definitely got windy, but hey, people's carports are still standing out here. Therefore, if the carport's still standing and the hay rings are still out, it could have been worse out here. David, down the road. Yeah, there ain't hardly no damage down through here. Well, a little bit of insulation laying out here. Well, something got thrown out. Now this road parallels Interstate 40, so all the crap would have been off to the right. A few trees down over here though. That's an old tree, that's been down. Houses on the hill still there. Glen Barn is gone. The barn is gone. Well, they must have already knocked it down. They got a pile over there. The old magnolia tree, hey there. Let's see if we lost anything up through here. Tucker's Crossroads School sustained no damage. The apartments up here on the hill, no damage. I hear the gas station's gone, so I might as well go up here and take a gander.
K-band.
They built a Dollar General store out here. How about that? The church is still here. And no damage. Right over this hill is where the gas station used to be. Look at that little black church. That's where the little church is still there. Tornado. Get up here on top of the hill, I can see the path it made. Power line poles are crooked. Now, there's the roof of the old gas station, laying up sideways. Blew the roof right off of that thing. What about that? What's amazing, really amazing, that a lot of these containers are still sitting there. That tells you a container can withstand a tornado. Look at that. Them containers still sitting there. And those are all for sale. Those are empty containers sitting on the ground are still there. But the tornado went right through here. It must not have been a full F3 right through here.
K-band.
All right, I'm going to have to end this video because I'm going to stop by a few people's houses, and they don't want live video going into their yards. So I'm going to stop by some neighbors' houses and or ex-neighbors' houses. So that's the end of this here particular live stream. Let's see if I can get this thing to quit now. How do I get this thing to quit? Rotate device. I don't want to rotate device.